Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, man. Looks like Premier Boxing Champions is doing the same old, like that song by Portrait. Here we go, going through the same things. Here we go again. So it seemed like they on the same tip. And I ain't talking about T.I.P., all right? It seemed like allegedly, or, is rumored or reportedly, whatever you want to use, that Al Haymon is now putting up his own money, or he's putting up the investors' money in the network, and Amazon Prime is not putting up any money. They're just doing the production. They're going to do a few docuseries or documentaries and cover the weigh-in, and that he's fronting all the money. Now, what people don't know, and shout out to Marcus Viegas from Fight Hub, he pointed this out at the end of his Fox tenure. He had to pay Fox 10% to use their production, right? TVs, announcers, whatever. And he was fronting the money he was paying for the whole cars out of his pocket. So this ain't nothing new. So networks are no longer going to allow Al Haymon to use and abuse their money. Now people say, well, Al Haymon, he started to get it together at the end. No, at the end of Showtime. What happened was, he still wasn't trying to make Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis. He was trying to deter Ryan Garcia from taking a Gervonta Davis fight by putting all these stipulations in there and telling Ryan he couldn't take a tune-up, he couldn't do this, that, and the third. They weren't trying to make that fight. He was trying to do Earl and Keith Thurman. He wasn't trying to make that fight. He was not trying to make that fight. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to get Earl to fight Keith, then Canelo. So trying to say Al Haymon was trying to get it together towards the end to keep the Showtime deal is a complete lie. What he tried to do was get Floyd Mayweather to come back and infuse some money into Showtime and say, well, look, I can get Floyd to come back, give us some more money. And that's the only reason Showtime kept Al Haymon around so long, is because of Floyd Mayweather. That's it. It was because of Floyd Mayweather. It was because of Floyd Mayweather. That's it. Floyd would come back, they'd make enough money, then they get Al some more money. So Floyd was the reason why Showtime was continuing to keep PBC around. And when it was clear that Floyd didn't want to take any real fights and Floyd didn't want to fight in the platform, and he wasn't messing with Al Haymon no more, because Al Haymon was allegedly taking his money too and paying it out over a long period of time. That's why Floyd started going abroad and doing fights abroad and overseas and cutting Leonard Ellerbe and Al Haymon out and just, pocketing the money directly. What 50 Cent tried to get him to do. Well, he didn't listen about 10, 15 years, 20 years ago. Okay? So no, Al Haymon's mission statement has not changed. On his own dime, on his people's own dime, he's still going to give you bullshit fights. The inaugural PBC pay-per-view is Tim Tszyu versus Keith Thurman. Now, would that have been a good TV regular show for regular Prime? Absolutely, yes. It's reported that they're going to do some regular Prime shows. They only had 12 to 15 shows. If I had to guess, about 10 of those shows probably all going to be pay-per-view, and 2 of those shows is going to be regular fights. And what I tell you was this: boxing is literally going to go to pay-per-view. It's going to be pay-per-card. It's going to be PPC, pay-per-card. This is just who Al Haymon is. This is what he wants to do. He wants to go out his way to make the fights that the fans don't want to see. And when his fighters stand up business and they stand up for themselves and say, well, I want to go take this fight. Then he'd do it, and then he'd shelf him, and then there'd be an Al Haymon shit house. He don't want to do big fights. It ain't even that he don't want to work with Bob or Oscar or Eddie or Frank Warren to do big fights. No, he just don't want to do big fights on his side of the street. So the mission statement doesn't change. Even if we see PBC being on life support, I think he literally trying to crash out on purpose. I think he really trying to, defund PBC. That's what I think. Because if he was turning over a new leaf, he'd be like, well, we're going to do Tank and Devin Haney. We're going to do that on Amazon Prime or something. Or we're going to give you David Benavidez and Canelo. Okay, we're going to do this Tim Tszyu and Thurman thing, and then we're going to give y'all Canelo and David Benavidez. No, that ain't what he trying to do. He trying to give you the same product on a different platform. What they used to doing, if you watch The Wire, or if you know some drug dealers, what they do to make shit sell better, even if it's an inferior product. See, with a great product, you ain't got to do too much sales pitching. Like a good looking woman, she ain't really got to do much. She can man, for a lot of y'all, for a fat ass and a nice face, you know what I'm saying, a nice body, man. Look here, bro. Long as she don't stink, for a lot of y'all, some of y'all niggas don't care about that. All the red flags, you know what I'm saying? House junkie. She got a whole bunch of niggas and all that, man. Some of y'all niggas don't care. You know, with a great product, you ain't gotta sell it. It sell itself. Especially in the beginning, especially when you get the good word out there, you ain't gotta sell a great product. And on The Wire, what they used to do when they ran out of good dope, when Avon went to jail, they started changing the name of it. Pandemic. They started calling it all this other type stuff to make it seem like it was a better product. That's what Al Haymon is doing. He's changing the platforms, but it's the same stale ass product. It's the same regular trash ass dirt weed. It's the same trash. It's the same trash. You know, it's the same trash. So it ain't nothing gonna change, bro. I think he literally trying to crash this thing out on purpose. I think he literally trying to crash this thing out on purpose. I think he literally trying to. Damn, it's flooding everywhere. All this snow is coming up. Damn, all this snow melting. Got to be living in the last days. Close to it. Jesus Christ, it's erratic weather. First, it's in single digits, now it's 40 degrees. It's going to be down to 50 next week. I'm off the wild. But yeah, ain't nothing going to change. Al Haymon, I think he eventually trying to crash PBC out. I think he really trying to debunk it. All their prospects have pretty much been knocked off. All they top fighters retiring, getting rolled. Amazon Prime ain't no world breaking shit. When you kick something new off, it's supposed to be big. It's supposed to be some type of sales pitch to it. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be something that's gonna grab everybody headline. Man, people don't even know who Keith Thurman still fight. A lot of people don't even know who Keith Thurman is in the free world. Let alone Tim Tszyu. You supposed to be kicking off with some of your best product in a great sales pitch, whatever that may be. Whatever that may be, in a great sales pitch. So y'all sitting here, you know, PBC back like good crack, baby. I told y'all said PBC was fun. You heard people saying, y'all see, y'all lying. Y'all said PBC Showtime was staying out going, it was going out of business. It didn't go out of business. That's when Oza said it's here to stay. Look at that lying fuck. Lied to y'all. Y'all come back and said, damn, CJ, you was right, man. Not a lot of you naysayers. They never do. We stand on business over here. And this is some shit they threw together. Watch the marketing for the fight be trash. The production probably gonna be shaky. All this shit is just put together. The WNBA probably gonna be a better product on Amazon Prime. I think they got something about the WNBA on there than boxing. Guaranteed. They paying all these fighters all this money. You know what I'm saying? All this money for what? For what? To play Duck Duck Goose? Shit is wild. So PPC was always headed for freedom. It was never meant to sustain and grow and do great things. No, how long you think you can finesse people? I peeped the shit quick as hell. Bob Arum, it seemed like he was hating on HBO, but Bob Arum was telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all paying him all this money for bull jobs. And this dude don't understand. This lame right here. Oh, it's raining and shit, but you on the phone. You would always tell somebody on the phone. But that's all he doing is finessing the fans. Finessing. He's still finessing y'all. And a lot of people ain't finessing because a lot of people ain't paying for this shit. A lot of niggas claim to be super PBC fanboys. I don't fake the fun. If it ain't no shit that I'm really looking forward to, that's a prime, good fight, I ain't paying for that shit. I feel like I'm doing the duty by just talking about this shit. I've been canceled HBO a long time ago. Been canceled Showtime a long ass time ago. I ain't been subscribed to that shit in years. But let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Get all notifications, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live with our video financially. If you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ313, Venmo CJ313, PayPal link, all that's in the description or in the link tree. Like I said, check us out on Keep, Twitch, Instagram, X, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.